Vincent, yes, good afternoon. How are you?
Oh, hi, Michael. How are you?
Well, I'm doing okay, but more importantly, as always, how are you? Yes.
Yeah, good. I've had a big thing happen, which I wanted to tell you about. I think I mentioned it in our last session that I was going to meet up with my partner, to try to reconcile or to, move forward. And I did. I thought they agreed, and we met for dinner at the our local Italian place where I had the puttanesca. Do you remember? Puttanesca, yes.
Yeah. What did both of you order?
Well, we didn't get to that stage. I had booked for an early, and so I thought we'd sit up at the bar and have a drink. And I ordered a tequila sunrise, and they ordered
which is one of the best songs by the Eagles, by the way. Yeah.
Yes. Well, I ordered a tequila sunrise, and they ordered an apple cider, alcoholic apple cider. Just to make conversation, I sort of said the chances of drinking tequila sunrise at sunrise is impossible because you're always drinking them at night. It should be called tequila sunset.
Of course. No, I agree. I've always thought that as well.
I thought that too. They looked at me, because, my partner does that, they roll their eyes. And, I just saw red, and I said, well, I'm not going to get up at the crack of dawn and have a tequila. And they said, well, what's dawn got to do with it? I said, well, the crack of dawn, I'm not going to drink tequila at the crack of dawn. Now, to give you a bit of context, Michael, Dawn is my partner's very best friend.
Oh, goodness.
They met as pen pals. Dawn is Canadian, and then they eventually moved to Australia, and they've known each other forever, and they're always going away on weekends, yoga weekends and things like that. Yeah. So whenever I mention Dawn, my partner's ears pick up. Dawn's very big in the expat Canadian, community, and she set up a big an expat community for women, Canadian women, called the Beaver Club, and and my partner is an honorary member. Anyhow, back to the bar, I forgot about Dawn, and I just said, look, it's, the crack of dawn. I'm not going to drink tequila at the crack of dawn.
No, exactly. Why would you? No, it's the wrong time. No.
Well, she thought I just kept saying dawn. All she could hear was dawn. So she drank her apple cider and stormed out. All this happened in front of the bartender.
Oh goodness. Oh,
I was so embarrassed.
No,
the bartender was mortified and offered me a Harvey Wall Banger.
Right. Which this has really brought back some old memories.
Yes.
Have you ever heard of Tom Waits?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to pretend to say this is, an original story, but it's something that I heard from Tom Waits when I met him in, was it LA? I think it was in LA.
Yeah.
And I met him. I shook his hand after a concert that he played.
Whoa.
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah.
And one of the songs he played. And it's on, what's that? It's a live concert. Nightbirds.
Swordfish Trombone?
No. It's way before. It's when he was sort of still a bit raw. No. And one of the lines in one of his songs, he says, "I'm so horny, the crack of dawn should be careful."
Oh, yes. Well, yes, I can... Yes. Well, see, I don't know why that disturbs my partner so much, because they're just good friends.
The album is called Nighthawks at the Diner. But listen, there was something that I wanted to raise with you. I'm glad that things are kind of progressing with you, but it sounds like a few setbacks, but you've just got to keep pushing on.
I'm not going to give up, Michael. I'm going to try one more time. I think lunch is a better time.
Exactly.
Rather than dinner.
Exactly, and this is what I wanted to bring up with you, because what I wanted to because I over the weekend I went to a workshop.
Yes.
And it was a new modality.
Well.
And again, it's as we discussed before, and you've toyed around with a few of them, and I don't know if have any of them.
No, none of them have worked.
None of them worked. So we'll keep trying. That's what's important.
We'll keep trying.
That's right. But this one was really great, and the food was fabulous. It was really fantastic, and there was lots of yoga and stuff like that. So we got to stretch, and
Was Dawn there?
Well, there was the crack of dawn, which I could see because we were doing yoga, and there's the downward dog. But let's not go there. But the focus of this workshop was a new modality.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yep, bring it on.
And it is, and it's quite sort of, I don't know, revolutionary. I don't know, is that the right word? It's quite.
What's a big word, that one?
It's quite progressive, but it's called the opportunistic modality.
Oh, yes, opportunistic. Yes,
That's right. And so he spent the weekend, other than doing yoga and stretching and, downward dog and upward cat and all the other funky stuff, right? Yeah. We learned some stuff, which is really amazing, and I wanted to share that with you. Yeah.
Yes.
And what they taught us, right? Well, they said, look, in this opportunistic modality. What you have to do is grab life by the ears.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And pull?
Well, or if you consider life, and I don't know if you know this, or you do actually, because in Italian, right, there's masculine and feminine. I know this as well because I'm fluent in many languages. There are languages that have a masculine, like the piano is feminine, or in some languages it's masculine. It's just this crazy stuff. So if you consider life to be feminine or masculine, you would consider it depending.
Right.
So in Italian, where does life sit, in the feminine or masculine?
Life is vita, which is feminine.
Okay, all right. But you speak English, so life is more kind of masculine, like in the way that you're kind of considering. So if you want to be like in the Italian Latin phase, then you grab it by the ears. But if you want to be in the more kind of English thing, which is a little bit more fluid in that respect, then you grab life by the scrotum.
Oh.
Or in fact,
Good Lord.
if you're going to be closer to the Italian, to the Latin, you grab it by the scrota.
Oh, I've never heard of that before. That is very interesting. It sounds very painful.
Well, no. It's not about inflicting pain. It's about taking the most opportunity of life.
Right. Yes. Okay. Well, let me. Oh, yeah. I can try that this week, and yes.
Grabbing some scrota?
Well, either ears or scrota. I will give it a bash. You know what I'm like. I do give things a go.
Yeah, no, it's good to go forth and
Yes, yeah. Look, when you said opportunistic, I mean a lot of. I just thought of crime because a lot of crime is opportunistic, and that's what I thought you were heading.
Oh no! I do not condone crime. No.
Oh,
no, absolutely not. No.
But you do condone grabbing by the.
And in fact, we should start the session proper. And I trust there's been no harm or self-harm or indeed any crime.
No. Well, I am foreseeing some self-harm in the future, taking on the opportunistic modality.
Well, we need to discuss this in the next session, but I'm afraid our time is up. So.
Well, thank you, Michael. Well, I will keep you posted on that modality,
yes.
I'll keep you posted on the lunch date, which will be happening hopefully soon if they'll answer my calls.
Yes. Stay away from cocktails and maybe order seafood. I don't know, what advice.
I just really feel like a fluffy duck, though.
Okay, well, maybe have that before you arrive, and then be a little bit juiced up. I don't know, whatever works for you. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Michael.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.